So hello, good morning. Time to do our tummies and buns challenge. Welcome to day 3 of the tummies and buns challenge. So we have several workouts to get us started. Tomorrow will be a rest day. And if you're watching on YouTube, tomorrow, Sunday, will be a rest day. If you like what you see, let me know. Subscribe down below. And then you can see what's going on regularly. And I'll be here on Facebook as well. Hello. So we'll just start with a march. Do what you can handle. Never think you have to do everything. You can always substitute if you need to. Just get a little warm up going here. I'll take these off. Good. Start with a little march. Then we're going to go into a little jack. So your options are, you can come into this, or you can come into a full jack. Whatever works for your body today. Good. It's just to get the heart rate going. Get us moving. So we don't have any injuries throughout. Bring it down. Bring those knees up nice and high. Tuck them up. You just want to get nice and warm. Good. Keep them moving. Bring them back down. Little march. Good. Then we're going to do a little skaters. So you can just come into this if you want for your skaters, or go a little bit quicker. Tap down. Just get this body warmed up. Take it to the speed that you need to go. And the depth that you need to go. Last one. Good job. Bring it back in. Nice. So one more for the hips. Balance onto your left foot. And let's just circle them in and out sort of thing. Just get a good warm up here. Don't want any injuries throughout. Again, do what works for you. It's more about movement than anything. Last one, switch sides. Good. Really circle that hip. Nice. Last one. Come back in through center. So we're going to get started. Good. So we're going into a side lunge. 10 per side. We're going to try and alternate back and forth. So come in through center. Lunge it down for 1. To the other side. And 2. Make sure you're putting that butt back. You don't cross your toes. You get that good stretch. This is 3. Good. 4. Here's 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last ones. Make them count. Good. Come back in through center. March it out. Nice. Try to always stay active in between exercises. So we're going to come into a reverse lunge. Alternating 10 per side. Go to the depth that works for you. Your knee does not have to touch the floor. If you have a step and it's just easier, step up. That'll help too. So maybe take your hands to your hips. Let's alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch that front knee. 5. Really push through that front heel. 6, 7, 8. Here's 9. One more each leg. Good job. March it out. Nice. From here, feet hip width apart. Gonna come into 15 squats. Maybe bring your hands in together, or they can come up, whatever works for you here. If you have dumbbells and you want to do a little curl with it, go right ahead. Not necessary today. We're working on butts and tummies, so be careful about the tummy. Have it activated. Push that butt back. And 1, 2. Push through your heels. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. March it out. Nice. I want you to start feeling those legs a little bit. So now we're going to come to the floor. Coming into a plank position. You have the option of hands or elbows, whichever one works best for you. If you find a plank on the floor is too hard, you can come to a chair, a countertop, be on a little angle if that's easier. So we're coming into our plank position. Keep that core in nice and tight. And we're going to tap our toes for 10 a side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more each side. Good job. Drop your knees. Awesome. Rest your shoulders if you need to, your wrists a little if you need to. Then we're going to come in to our table pose. And we're coming into donkey kicks. So our donkey kicks, you want to dorsiflex that foot. We'll start on our right leg. We're doing 10 a side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back down and switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good. Come back to center. I'll just turn for a second here. So we're coming into fire hydrants. We're going to do 10 a side as well. So come back to your right leg, the first one. Dorsiflex that foot. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to keep those hips square. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Reset, back into center, adjust if you need to. Other side, flex that foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good job. Just take a rest. Somebody thinks they want me right now. Good. Come back in through center. So we're going to stay in this position for just one more. Show you this way. So we're going to extend that leg out nice and long. Go back to your right. So we're going to combine them a little bit. This time you're going to cross that toe over, come out with a side kick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Good job. Come back in through center, reset. We'll do the other side. Extend that leg out, the left leg, cross it over for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, doesn't have to be high, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Rest those wrists if you need to for a second here. So we're switching into a plank. This time we'll go elbow plank. If for any reason you need to drop to your knees, go right ahead. It's never a problem. Just make sure you keep the core activated, the spine long. So these will be hip dips, 10 aside again. So let's come into elbows, spread those hands out nice and wide. Step back into your plank. So like I said, if you need to, you can drop your knees or keep them up nice and tall. And we're going to dip. 1, 2, 3, this works the waist, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good job. Stretch it out if you need to. You can always go into a child's pose and stretch it out at any time. It's always an option. Good. So now we're going to roll onto our backs. So roll onto our backs. Nice flat shoulders. Good. From here, take your legs, if you can, reach them up nice and high. If not, you can keep your knees bent. Make sure you're comfortable. And we're going to reach for our toes 10 times. 1, 2, use your core. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Give it a squeeze. Tuck it in nice and tight if you need to. Good. So then now we're going to roll onto our side. I usually have a little hip issue, so I tend to use a pillow. So maybe come down to the elbow. Start with your right leg on top. Do a little scissors to start. We're going to lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now keep that foot up a little bit. Push through your heel. We're going to adjust a little bit, and we're going to tap toe forward, heel back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Work those hips. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. So come back in through center. This time take your legs to a little bit of a V here. So they're on an angle now. You're about a 45 degree. Push through the heel. And what we're going to do is we're going to lift with the heel. 1, down with the heel. 2, 3. It's like you're turning the doorknob. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Rest it out. We're going to switch sides. Perfect. Just adjust sides. Nice and straight to start. Left leg on top this time. Onto your elbow. You kind of want the elbow directly under your shoulder so you don't cause any problems. Or if you need to lay your head right down into your arm, go right ahead. So let's lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Don't touch all the way down. Adjust. Make sure you're nice and straight. And toe to heel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good for the hips. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Bring those legs to about a 45, so you have a little bit of a turn from the hips. Good. And again, you're going to start with heel up, heel down. 1, 2. Let's turn the doorknob. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Shake that one out a little if you need to. We're going to come to our backs. So, coming into a little bridge position, we're coming towards the end. You're going to come flat onto your back. Hands at your sides. Tuck those feet in nice and tight. So we'll just start with a few bridges up and down, not touching the floor. Just a little pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep those knees from floating open. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On 10, we're going to hold. Hold. Adjust your shoulder blades. So from here, lift your heels up off the floor if you can. Really push through those glutes. You want those hamstrings, those glutes, quads, core to really be working. And then we're going to heel toe. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 5. Come back in through center. Switch feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last ones. 5. Hold. Push up nice and high. Tighten those glutes. Make them work. And gently lower back down. Maybe give it a little bit of a squeeze if you need to. A little rock. Good. So then we're going to rock up. One more exercise before we cool down. So from here, your options are to keep your feet on the floor if you choose. We're coming into a little Russian twist. If you have a weight and you want to use a weight, by all means go ahead. Sometimes they call them pickpockets. Keep your spine nice and long, and the whole thing is we're working that waist, those love handles, and we're going to rock back and forth. If you want to lift your toes up off the floor, go right ahead. We're doing it for a 20 count or 10 per side. So we're going to lift those feet up. I like to cross them. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Nice. So we're going to come back up to our feet now. Time to go into a little bit of a cool down here and just add a march back in. Good. If you want to repeat the exercises 1 or 2 more times, absolutely. Just rewind and do them again. Totally up to you. Doesn't take a long time as long as you do something a little bit every day. That's what's most important. Make sure you breathe throughout all your exercises. Good. So let's just take our feet nice and wide. Kind of finishing off with a little bit of stretching. Take your arms out nice and wide. Good. We're just going to come cross over, switch toes. Good. Just for a few of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good, 8, maybe 2 more each side, 9, and 10. Good job. Bring your hands to your hips. Keep it nice and wide. And let's just push over towards your left. Hips come back. You just want to give a nice stretch to that inner thigh on the right leg. But make sure that knee's not covering your toe. Give it a nice reach. Good. Come back in through center. Switch sides. Good. And let's do a little rock side to side. Nice stretch. Good. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. 9. 10. Come back up in through center. Walk your feet back in through center. A little march. Good. So just plant your feet. Give your shoulders a good little roll. Roll them towards the back of the room. Good. Switch. We'll roll in the other direction. Awesome. Come back in through center. So feet, bring your feet together. Or as close as you can. Maybe those big toe joints or toe mounts together. Stand up nice and tall. Inhale, reach it up nice and high. Come up to your toes if you can. I touch the ceiling. Reach as high as you can. Good. And exhale, lower them down. Shake everything out. Good job. Good workout today. Awesome. Just always give it a good shake. And like I said, if you want to do it again, go right ahead. All up to you. Thanks for joining me today. If you have questions or specific things you want, just message me and I can adjust, add things to the workouts, change them up a little bit every day. So tomorrow's a rest day, so no workout tomorrow. I know I'm going to be doing yoga at the pond. So if you're on YouTube and you're watching, please subscribe below and you'll see my regular. I'll be doing this all month. So have a great day. If you're in the States, happy 4th of July. Have a great time. And I'll see you all soon. Thank you so much.